Hi there, it's Shelley Penny with Twisted Fish Artisan Jewelry. Today I'm going to show you how to make a mask chain that you can easily convert to a glasses holder. Let's get started. First you're going to need an assortment of beads. I'm using beads from Jesse James Beads from a project I had some leftovers from. You can use beads of your choice. You're going to need a few jump rings, some head pins, eye pins, or pieces of wire, 2 lobster clasps, a length of chain. This is a Lauren chain in matte gold from Jesse James Beads, about 12 inches here. You can use a length that you desire. And you're going to need some glasses holders from Bead Along. You can get them at Jesse James Beads as well. And you're going to need some basic tools. Now the chain that I'm making is going to be a little bit short. Sometimes I prefer them short, depending on what I'm using it for. I'm going to also have handy some glasses and a mask so I can show you how it all comes together. So let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do is cut the ends off of the head pins, and I'm going to make eye pins out of them. As I said in the beginning, you can start with eye pins. This is just what I had handy to do the video. So I'm going to cut all the ends off. Next, I'm going to take my round nose pliers and I'm going to form loops at one end of the head pin to make an eye pin, and then center that loop by doing something they call breaking the neck. I'm going to do that with each of the head pins. We'll need one eye pin for every bead that you have. I'm going to take a bead cap in this instance, put on a ceramic bead, another bead cap, and then I'm going to bend the wire over at the top, right at the top of the bead, and I'm going to form a simple loop at the other end. Take your round nose pliers, grip close to the end of the bead, make a loop, and then take your nippers and trim the excess wire. You now have a link, and you're going to do this with every bead you have. Now, you can have the orientation of your loops in the same direction, or they can be perpendicular to one another. I'm going to make them perpendicular to one another in this case. And I'm going to do the same thing for all of the beads that I have. Now in this case, I happen to have 3 beads on each side, the same beads. You can take as many or as few beads as you wish. As I mentioned, this is going to be a short chain. I usually make my chains somewhere between 18 and 24 inches. What I'm doing here now is just joining the links together to form a beaded chain. After I check all of the connections, I'm going to take a jump ring and I'm going to connect the beaded chain that I just made to a lobster clasp on one end. And then I'm going to open the loop and attach the other end to my chain. Now I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. I'm opening the loop at one end and attaching my chain. Now I'm going to pick up the jump ring and attach a lobster clasp and attach that to the other end of my chain. And that's it. Simple, easy peasy project. You now have a mask chain. Let me show you how it goes on your mask. Just like that, open the lobster clasp, put it over the elastic strap. Now I want to convert that to a glasses holder. So that's really simple to do too. Take one of Beadalon's silicone glasses holders, open your lobster clasp, connect to one end, and then put the other end over the arm of your glasses. And that's it. Super simple. Thank you very much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed this short video. This is Shelley Penny with Twisted Fish Artisan Jewelry. I hope you have a wonderful day.